put it to you guys like this, man. Where's all this stuff for Daniel Kinningham? Where was all this stuff for Daniel Kinningham when he had his clutches deep in the game, to where you had promoters hiding behind the laws, the law of the land, but knowingly know that this dude is a drug lord, but they knowingly did business with him? Where was all that energy when then? Where's all the energy for boxers that still continue to wear MTK logos? Where's the energy for that? So BOK Prime, right? People are out here saying that they want your money, right? It that could very be true. It could very be true that they receiving money, illegal, watching illegal money. That could very be true. But in this day and age, it'd be very tough. Be very tough. You to attach your name to Terrence Crawford and Adrian Broner, right? In 2022, and think that somebody ain't gonna come. Some prosecutor is not going to want to make a name for himself. Some agent is not going to want to make a name for himself. That somebody, that everybody around, right? Everybody around BOK Prime, somebody is not going to say nothing. Right? Because as it goes on, you're going to see more and more people in front of these cameras. You're going to see pictures being taken and people in the background. You're going to start to get the gist that, because that Gibson guy, the Desmond guy, could have very well been there. That could have been Gisman. I didn't zoom in to see if that was, did he fit the attributes of him, but I didn't flip the camera to see if it was him. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying is, man, if BoxRec is being accused of having ties with Daniel Kinningham, Diaz is being accused of taking $100,000 from Daniel Kinningham in the Moses Heredia poaching case. So, and then like someone said, how many promoters and managers was scared out of was scared when their fighters were being poached by Daniel Kinningham of saying anything. You know how many people were scared that they wig might get split, their head might get blown off, their family might get touched. You know how many people were scared over there? But nobody said shit, right? People knew, but nobody, everybody, but a lot of these cats knew, but it was no big deal. It was just no big deal. Now that you have a small company, right? That's quacking like a duck, just like Daniel Kinningham was duck. Since it's a small company, I guess everybody wants to attack it, right? But I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. BOK Prime is not the only company out there right now in the sport of boxing that's being alleged or being questioned by fight fans or by the court of law to have ties with illegal activity. Either it's money laundering or drugs, gangs, illegal gambling, whatever you want to call it. is not the only one, right? But everybody got smoke, and folks wanna show up to the address listed on, I forget the website. Show to the address that's listed on the for them, knowing that well, it might not even be their address. But I would say this: that do not look good. But I also will say this: is not happening. Well, it could happen, but you have to be a stone cold fucking idiot to put up all that money for this, for alleged money for this Terrence Crawford fight, right? And to get Adrian Broner to illegally launder money or funnel money, or because that's basically what people are accusing, laundering money. You got to be a stone cold idiot to put up all that money to launder some fucking money through the sport of boxing, when you got too many people out here that want to make a name for themselves, that's looking for something to prosecute to make a name for themselves. You it's not a smart move. Laundering money in 2022 on a big scale is not easy. It takes a very long time for you to for somebody, depending on who you are, to launder $1 million. It takes it's not overnight. You see what I'm saying? You can use all the Bitcoin, all the cryptocurrency you want to, but you got to understand everything is electronic, and eventually somebody gonna ask where the money came from. This is a boxing event. Taxes is involved, names is involved, and nobody's gonna what is it called? Boxing commissions is involved, and they work for the state. You got people who gotta put up the cameras and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna be BLK Prime. They're probably gonna subcontract that shit out, right? And this is not like some easy ass task to where, you're not paying taxes on them. It's not like some of these folks out here not paying taxes on stocks or their cryptocurrencies and hoping nobody ain't looking. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? And so like I'm telling folks, man, Daniel Cunningham, if y'all want to believe he's involved, I mean, he could, like I'm saying, he very well could be, but the likelihood of that is it is not what y'all think it is. It is that, because if Daniel Cunningham was that's going to give more ammo to extradite his ass from wherever he's at right now. That's going to give extra ammo for those countries to give him up. Because you still ain't learned your lesson. You're still out here doing it. So if you guys want to believe that, because you got to think about what's the likelihood? What is the likelihood in 2022, right? With everything going on, right? With how these agencies out here do their investigations, the type of tools they have, the type of pool they have, the manpower they have. What's the likelihood? Right along with the amount of money that BLK Prime is putting up for Terrence Crawford and Adrian Broner and their opponents and the undercard, and to get the venue, and to get the licenses, and to get the insurance, and to get all this shit, to spend all this money. What is the likelihood? What is the likelihood of Daniel Cunningham being involved or money laundering being involved? Who would knowingly put put everything on the line. Put everything on the line to try to find this damn spot where everybody at. Who would literally put everything on the line, right? Their name, everything, right? Their name, reputation, everything, right? On the line to launder a couple of dollars, right? To get their name in the game of the sport of boxing, right? Who would? You ought to be a stone cold fucking idiot. The likelihood of that is slim. I give it about a good 10%. A good 10%. Good 10%, because I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm gonna have to leave that to the people who's not going to use reasoning with that and just use their feelings. Y'all could. It's okay to use your feelings sometimes, but that is just feelings, man. That's just opinion. It's not based by nothing. Like I said, you got to take it into account for it's 2022. It is very hard to launder money. That's what all the government agencies said when they caught Daniel Pennyhine's prolific money laundering a couple months ago. It ain't that easy, as you guys think. It takes a very long time to launder $1 million. It is not overnight. It takes months. It could take months. It could take weeks. And depending on who you is, it could take a fucking year. You know what I'm saying? And let me say it again, because for all you people out there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let me say it again. You mean to tell me you're gonna put up all that money for Adrian Broner, right? You're gonna put up all that money for Terrence Crawford and their opponents and for future fighters. Put up all that money. You put up all that money for these venues to bring the cameras in there, to get to the satellites or the fiber, so you can hit international, right? You're gonna put up all that money, right? All that money just to risk it all of it. All that money, including your livelihood, your property, and everything else, just to get your foot in the game of the sport and boxing. Because it's probably one fight for Terrence Crawford, but it's 3 for Adrian Broner. And if it don't go out good, Terrence Crawford could go on by his merry own business. So that's what you guys got to remember. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. We talking about somebody literally can go to jail for damn near from down there. Hold up, give me a second. I'll be over there. You talking about people? You talking about somebody that can fucking go to jail? You know what I'm saying? That don't make any sense, man. It don't make any sense. You talking about and other people around? Don't make any sense. I can believe what y'all want. It ain't that easy, man. You know, for a local drug dealer and stuff like that, own some business and stuff like that, different story. We talking about easily. The venue, all this other stuff, we talking about easy. $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, $5 million. You talking about putting on a fight in Omaha, setting up all the cameras, and how much does it cost? Because you're not doing this through YouTube or Fit TV or I don't know who they going through, but to hit all these markets and probably got to bid it out, so you want to pay their license FCC or whatever they want to call it, fees or whatever the case may be. A lot of fucking money. But I can't tell y'all how to think, man. Like I said, they very well could be laundering money. But the likelihood of that, with all I just said, I think it's slim to none. Now on that note, shout outs to the whole entire boxing world, and everybody stay sucker free.